Hey, what's up, gun nuts? It's Ferrari Steve, and today I'm going to walk you through the trick to installing a Pearce grip extension onto a factory magazine for a Glock 26. This is my Glock 26, and I actually run with the Pearce grip extensions on them. I got a couple new magazines, and so I was going to add them on and figured why not film it. So let's do a safety check before we proceed. Eject the magazine. Don't be surprised that I carry my gun with bullets in it. Don't be surprised that I carry one in the pipe either. I like my guns ready to use. So the gun is safe. However, I'm going to put this back in for the time being to demonstrate why you want this Pearce grip extension on here. If you only had 4 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, you'd be fine. But it's this pinky that really causes problems when you have the stock magazine in there. So a lot of guys like, I'm sure girls too, sorry, a lot of people like to have their pinky resting right here and get a more affirmative grip to use this properly. So, again, we're still good. Let's put this aside for now. What they tell you to do is take your stock magazine and remove the base plate by just sticking your handy dandy Glock tool in here, pressing it in, and then pushing this off. Look, that's never going to work. You're not going to be strong enough, even if you've got super strong hands, unless you're, my powerlifter buddy Axel Adelsteinson, you're not going to be able to do it, right? Here's why. You've got 2 little teeth on the bottom of your magazine. You've got 2 little indents here on the base plate that line up. This is going to catch there, and you just cannot put enough pressure with your hands to do it. So if you don't have enough pressure or ability to put pressure with your hands, the next best thing is to use leverage. So we're going to use leverage to undo this on a stock magazine. So we've got our extension there. Well, we'll get it out and ready to go. Now, take your Glock tool, and if you don't have a Glock tool, you can use just a tiny screwdriver as long as it can fit in this hole. You want to press this button down. This button is this button here that fits and rides inside like this, right? On top of that spring. So you're depressing this and breaking this retaining nub free from here. Then all you got to do is defeat, again, these 2 little teeth here. And we'll use leverage for that. So sticking your Glock tool or sticking your screwdriver, you can actually stick this in pretty far, right? It'll just hold in there. You're depressing that little plate down on the spring. And then once you're in here, just, use your thumb back here to kind of get some balance, but use leverage. Push your screwdriver away, and look at that. You'll see it slides away up top, but you'll feel it break free of those 2 little teeth. We've just got it started. That's really all we need. Now you should be strong enough to press forward with your thumb. Now you're going to want to do this slowly because you do have spring pressure under here, so you want to keep your thumb in place, catch that plate, and as you slide this little piece off, there you are. It all comes off in your hands. Now we're ready to put the other one on. Just do it in reverse order. There's a tiny little nub here, but the big nub is the one you want outside because that's what's going to catch this plate, just like it was catching the stock plate, right? Line it up, push it down. Again, this might take a little bit of practice. You want to make sure the spring is completely inside the magazine and make sure this base plate is, you can press it down all the way inside. Then take your Pearce grip, and all you need to do is slide it over so that it catches just enough there. Then you can let go and just push until it snaps into place. And you're good. In fact, that's so easy. Why don't we do the one that I exploded here? Let's make sure you get this in the right spot. Put this other one here. You watch. This is the one that I'll mess up because it's on camera. I could have just gotten away with it. Grab my Pearce grip. Slide it over the top. Get the catch. Nope, it didn't catch. See, I knew if I pushed my luck with 2 of them. There we go. Slide it back. And then just click. And now you've got 2 more factory magazines with the Pearce grips ready to pop in and hold your pinky. And what do you do with these? I don't know. I've got a big time collection of these. So put them in your spares bin. They're not... Maybe make some dog tags out of them. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Put them in your spares bin, right? We've all got, especially those of us who like the mod art Glocks, have got a drawer full of stuff that we'll probably never use again, but can't seem to throw it away because it has a Glock logo on it. So anyway, this is Ferrari Steve reminding you that a dirty Glock is a happy Glock. Get out there, use them, put those grip extensions on them, and then test those magazines out by putting some rounds down range with them. I like these Pearce grips a lot. I'm sure other people make them, but these are kind of the de facto standard. They're not that expensive. But again, use your Glock tool, use a screwdriver, get a little bit of leverage. That's the trick to putting these on. Stay safe out there. Practice with your gun. You want to make sure that the first time you have to use your gun is not the first time you ever have used your gun. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.